Hello and welcome. I'm Sonia Davis, spiritual growth strategist, and you are very welcome here to your weekly guidance for week beginning the 29th of September until Sunday, the 5th of October. Wow, we're hitting October already this week. It is going fast. No, it's not you imagining it. Yes, time has sped up. That is the reality. Time is moving faster right now, particularly since the last eclipse portal. But I'm going to take you through what the energies are for this coming week, and then also some cards to help you with some practical advice on how to navigate these energies this week. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Please do hit subscribe, and you'll see future videos from me. There's all sorts that I put on here, and I have big plans for new things coming on this channel as well. So subscribe and you will be the first to know about them. And if you've been here a while, thank you. I appreciate you and I genuinely value you being here. Please do also like this video. It makes a huge difference to how the platform puts the message out to more people. And when more people see this, I get to have more impact, because that's what I'm all about. I want to have more impact. I want people to get this guidance and insights. And when you hit subscribe, when you hit like, it really helps the platform know to put this out to more people and show it as a, you might like this recommendation. So thank you for being here. I'm very grateful. So let's dive in. And we've got quite a gentle week this week, and thank goodness for that, because it's only a week since we had the most mind-blowing eclipse portal probably ever, and we will be feeling the reverberations of that for a good few months. Things will still be coming through from that, things that will have landed within us that we haven't unearthed yet. They haven't come out yet into our consciousness. They're all there, but they need time to come out. And then literally a week ago today was the autumn equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere, and that was really big as well. And that balance point of who we are and where we are and what we're here to do and what our purpose is. There's been some massive energies through September, and this week is a bit like a breathing space, but that doesn't mean nothing going on. Okay, that means this is a time to really step into that autumnal feeling, particularly here in the Northern Hemisphere. Here in the Southern Hemisphere, it's spring, and it's that preparation. There's a real sense of preparation this week. And that preparation is not asking you to do things. It's asking you to come home to yourself. Mother Nature herself wants you to come into you. We've been through some massive, massive energies recently, and this is the time to sort of regroup and go quiet and go still. There is no pushing forward or rushing this week. It is all about giving yourself permission to go with whatever feels right for you in the moment. So if your energy is high, by all means, do stuff. This is not saying don't do things, but it's saying respond to where your energy actually is. And later this week, there's a real sense for me coming through, possibly Thursday, but certainly Friday and maybe into Saturday this week, of if you've created the space earlier in the week and you've listened to yourself and you've looked after yourself and you've given yourself the time and space and permission that you need to be, oh, I'm just going to rest and be me, you might find you suddenly get insights dropping in. You may get new information appear out of nowhere, seemingly out of nowhere. The reality is that information already exists within you. But when you create the space for it, you allow it to emerge and show itself. That's a real theme for the back end of this week. So if you spend the first few days of this week certainly creating the space that you need to look after yourself. This is true self-care. This isn't just about having bubble baths and walks in nature, although those are absolutely brilliant if that's your vibe. But there's just a sense of calmness and stillness and coming home into yourself this week. And if you allow that to happen, be open to the idea that you may get completely new insights coming through at the end of the week. New ideas, new options, maybe a tweak in direction for your business that you hadn't thought of. It's just suddenly dropped in and you go, oh, that could work. It's that sort of energy towards the end of the week. But it will only happen for you if you give yourself the space for those things to drop in. Okay, so there's a real sense of there's an opportunity, but you have to create the conditions for those opportunities to arise. It's that this week. So let's jump onto some cards. I'm using my favorite deck, the Akashic Oracle from the gorgeous Marina Beach. And I do know she has these cards available for sale. So if you do want them, let me know. Comment Akashic below this and I will send you her way and you can get these cards for yourself because they are just gorgeous. They're the most high energy, high vibrational cards I've got in my entire collection. I love them. Anyway, there we go. Little plug for Marina and her cards there. She's fabulous. So yeah, go and check her out. Yeah, we've got 3 cards that really, really sum up the energies of this week. And the first card we've got is the Akashic Records. So you may have not worked in the Akashic Records before, and that's perfect. That's okay. Don't worry about that. But what I'm really getting for this card is all the answers are already within you. Your Akashic Records are your personal library of everything you have ever done on an energetic level in this and all previous lifetimes since your soul's creation. They contain the wisdom, insights, and information of everything relating to you. Your Akashic Records hold all the keys and all the information that you will ever need. And I'm really getting a sense that this is about being confident that you have all the answers you need. So if you're sitting here right now watching this and going, yeah, but I don't know how to do that, it's saying the answers are inside you. They're not out there. There's no need to go seeking. There's no looking outside yourself for answers. It's about going inside. It's about going within. You already have them. All the keys are already there. The book of knowledge and wisdom is there. You have absolutely everything, but it's in you. It's not outside. And that's where it fits perfectly with the energies of this week, which are all about coming back into you, trusting yourself, moving away from your noisy brain, because we all have them. We're human. That's what happens. And really coming into the stillness of you and your soul and allowing the opportunity for that wisdom to come out of you. This is not a time to be seeking externally. This is a time to be coming inwards to yourself and going and trusting and knowing you already have all the answers. That eclipse portal we've just been through has unlocked so much. And because it's so big, you will not see all of it yet. It will emerge gradually over time. So this is saying, trust that you already have everything you could possibly need. Even if you can't see it yet, it's there. So how can you give yourself permission to come into that space inside yourself to find the answers rather than looking externally? And it's not easy to do. We live in a very busy world with an awful lot of noise and constant bombardment of information and opinions and ideas and thoughts, and it's busy. This is saying come to a place of stillness and trust that you already have everything you need. And the next card really, really emphasizes that point as well. We have lack and scarcity, but I'm actually not drawn to the words. I'm drawn to the image. And for this week, I'm seeing the absolute surrender. The word surrender is really strong for me this week with this card. And my guides are really sort of pushing that word surrender. And it is that sense of trust and faith in the universe, in divine timing. Nothing happens immediately. But if you see in this card, she has just gone, I'm surrendering, I'm resting. And she has the key there and it's just sitting there comfortably. It's there. It's in her heart space. It's not in her head. It's in her heart. And that little green shoot, my camera will focus on it, glowing. It's like a tiny little seedling of a tree. That's going to grow, but trees don't grow in a week. They grow over time. And this is really saying surrender. Surrender yourself to the relaxation of allowing yourself to rest and trust that everything is growing perfectly as it should be, even if you can't see it right now. There's a real strong sense of surrender in this card for this week. It's really powerful. And it fits perfectly with this one, with the Akashic Records, which is saying you've got everything inside you. You need to give it space to emerge. This is the card that's saying do that surrendering. Don't try and see yourself as having to do things. There's no need this week to, if you've got a long to-do list of things that you feel should be done, ought to be done, this is saying no, 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 no. Create the space that allows yourself to surrender to the divine timing of what's coming through and what's right for you. That's what this card is saying. And the third card is absolutely perfect. We have literally renew and relax. That is exactly what this week's energies are. So you trust, you renew, you relax, you surrender, and you allow yourself to focus on you because you are important. You are the vessel for all your information, all your wisdom, all your knowledge, all your magic, all your divineness sits within you as the vessel. Honor that this week. Now, that might be getting in water, getting out in nature, but it might be something different for you. Like I said earlier, you know, a soak in a bath or a walk in nature is a great thing, don't get me wrong, but do it your way. What works for you? What does relaxation look like for you? What do you need to allow the new to come in? And I'm really getting a sense with the renew word as well, this light that's coming in, she's sitting back there and she's just stopped. She's not swimming around trying to do lengths or anything. She's just sitting quietly in the water. And this light here is coming in and going, there's the insight. And that really correlates with the light here on this tree and the light within your Akashic records. And it really brings forward that focus that I'm getting the sense of the energies for this week, that towards the end of the week, if you've created the conditions to relax, to allow yourself space, to allow yourself to renew and relax, those insights are going to come in, but only if you create the space for them. It's a really beautiful week. It really is. Let's get all of these up for you this week. Now, this is absolutely saying, take the time this week for you. Do not be pushing forward. Surrender. Know that all the answers are already there, even if you can't see them. And allow yourself to renew yourself, to come into your physical body and honor what it needs with permission to not push forward, not look for answers externally, not feel you have to do anything. Just be Just focus on what you need this week. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, here in the UK, we are coming into, it's autumn. Start to prepare for the winter season. Let's start to prepare for the change of seasons. And we do that by coming into ourselves and knowing that the answers are already there. We've been through this massive eclipse portal, and so much information has come through from that. Even if you can't see it yet, this week is saying, look after yourself, because it's okay to do that. And you will find the insights and wisdom start to come through when you surrender to the divine timing and don't try and push forward. Just know that it's all exactly as it's meant to be. So, those are your cards for this week. I hope that resonates with you. There's a real gentleness coming through right now, and it's really important that we honor that. And I'm going to be doing the same. This isn't about rushing out and trying to get everything done in a hurry. This is about going, let's breathe, let's pause, let's see where this takes us. Ah, there's an idea I hadn't thought of. Those are the energies of this week. So I really invite you to step into those. And if you'd like some help with that, this is a little bit hot off the press, okay? I don't even have a link or a sign-up page yet, but I'll tell you about it. I am creating a new session. It's going to be a group session. It's going to be live on Zoom, and it's called the Growth Audit. It's free, by the way, and you will be invited into that. And it's designed to help you it's not for me to tell you the answers on where you need to go, but you've been through so much growth recently, personally, and it's designed to help you work out exactly what you need to do next so that your business can grow alongside you. Because it's very easy when you grow all the time, which we all do, we're human, we grow in some way every single day. We learn some little insight or snippet of knowledge and information, and we forget to look back and look at, hang on, over the last 3 months, look how far I've come. We don't do that, which means we don't bring our business along with us. And that can be a challenge. And that's when you start to feel out of alignment and feel like something's just not quite right. And eventually that starts to keep you awake at 4 in the morning. Ask me how I know. So this growth audit is going to be a group session, and we'll go through a process that will help you work out your answers for that. If you want the details, like I say, this is so hot off the press. If you want the details, just comment growth below this video today, and I will send you the details as soon as they are available. They will be within the next few days. It will certainly be within this week, but do comment below if you want it, and when the link is available, I will send that to you. So let me know if you want that. I will also I'll tag Marina in these as well if you want her cards, because I value these cards so much. They're just such high energy. So I will put a link to Marina in the notes with this video as well. So I am sending you all so much love for this week. It's going to be a beautiful, gentle week if you allow it to be. And I have a feeling the insights are going to be profound towards the end of the week. Have a beautiful beginning of October. Wow, we're there already. And I will be back with you very soon. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe on this video if it has helped you at all. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you loads of love.